What's up, guys? Too Many Toys here with the 72 Toyota Landcruiser on I-8 mud. I just got my rocker fully welded and ground down, so looking pretty good. You see it's matching up here. I got a couple holes I gotta finish grinding up here on the quarter, but so yeah, here's where we're at. This little piece here I gotta cut out or hammer in and weld up. See a little valley here. I'm going to have to do some patching, possibly dialing this out. It's in a little bit. This was a big gap right here, and pushed in a little when I was welding. But all in all, everything else, man, it's smooth, it's flat, so it turned out pretty good. You know, a little advice when you guys are grinding these panels down, because the grinding can be just as hazardous to warping as welding can be if you don't take your time. So I recommend using these. I got turned on them a little bit ago. My buddy's a welder for a living, and he does a lot of stainless, and these are the wheels that he uses. These are Sigma Green makes it, and this is the Rex Cut one, it's called, but they're really good. It's like basically like a flat disc, but a little bit better. They last a lot longer. Figure I did all this grinding here as well as all that with one of these wheels, and it's still got, you know, some life left. It's got a little more ass because the flap disc is basically a series of pieces of sandpaper just piled up on it in like a fan, whereas this sort of has a similar fan style wheel, but it's still a stone wheel. So it's not as thick as a regular grinding wheel, but it's still as good. I mean, you can see the difference here. There's this wheel here. So yeah, you can see the thickness from a regular disc, and this is, these are a lot thicker, but also these things will generate a lot more heat as you're grinding. So something to keep in mind when you're welding and then grinding, because this can definitely warp. You'll notice color changes when you're grinding, and once you see that, you definitely want to back off, because it will warp the panel. The heat is just like the heat from the MIG welder; it'll suck it in, and then you're stuck dialing out or slide hammering out. So yeah, here we are, man. I'm gonna start the floor, get all this crap out of here. These things become storage compartments here as you're working. So you gotta move your shit around as you're working. So I'm gonna get everything out of here. I'm gonna weld up this floor on this side, and I may take a break because I don't know if I got enough left in that grinding wheel to clean up these floor pans. So I may actually go start on moving the gas filler, and then I might possibly try to cut this floor, the rear section of floor pan out right here, so I can get ready to butt my new piece up and tack it in, so I know what I got to do next week. And then I want to get to that gas tank, and one of these days, I think it's like I'm lying to myself, I got to get that rear sill I made ground down and fit up, because obviously once I get that quarter panel on there, it's definitely time to get that sill in the back, because then I can start putting the inner sheet metal in for the bed, and then be on my way. So I'm sort of working like this all around this thing, in a sense. Around, upside down, in and out. I don't know, it becomes a blur after a while, but try to keep focused. It's tough, but I try. I will probably have another update for you once I'm done welding up this floor pan here, and then like I said, I'm probably going to move on to the other side here. So I will have updates. Take care, guys.